Myriota provides data connectivity anywhere on the planet for the Internet of Things. What that means is we get sensors and devices connected onto the internet so that people can make their businesses better through data. Myriota came out of a R&D program that began back in 2011, looking at solving the particular problem of data connectivity in remote areas, but then with a view to commercialising that and taking that product to market.
Our technology unlocks all sorts of possibilities for remote and regional communities in Australia and around the world, whether that be for the ag industry, for environmental monitoring, wildlife monitoring and national parks and the like. So for a farmer, something as simple as monitoring the water in a tank can actually make big differences to their commercial operation.
Myriota as a business could not do what we do without global trade. We work with the best vendors in the world, whether that's people manufacturing spacecraft, launching rockets, electronics, supply chain, silicon foundries. We're in a world where to not do that in a global setting is just unthinkable.
As a company that has a global network, our customers can be based anywhere in the world, and so part of our job is to ensure that we can deliver services into any country in the world, attending trade shows internationally, understanding the markets and our customer base both here and overseas.
So Myriota's grown from day one with a handful of employees to now being about 25 staff based here in Adelaide, South Australia. We've been very fortunate to hire really amazing people here. Our expansion plans for the future will see us continuing to launch satellites into our network. Next phase of that is to get more than 24 satellites on orbit, providing a service globally, opening our first international offices, building out our sales and support teams. There's a real growing network of startups and growing businesses, both here in South Australia and more broadly in Australia. And I think we know that we serve as a bit of something that they can look up to, and we know that we can provide advice. And so we'll share some stories about how we get to where we are and our path forward as well. For me, what's exciting about Myriota is taking outcomes of fundamental research and development, turning that into a product that people can buy to improve their businesses and ultimately make the world a better place.